So good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the Arsenal Transfer News live show. Here every single day, of course, give you the latest Arsenal transfer news and rumours. Talking once again, the saga continues. One day it's Gyokeres, now it's Sesko again. Reports in Germany saying that Leipzig have lowered their price, and we are looking, to get an agreement done and sorted out for Sesko. But how's everyone doing, man? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's enjoying the nice weather in the UK, of course. Hope everyone's had a nice weekend so far. And yeah, we are back again. We are back again talking everything Arsenal. We've got quite a lot to go through. We've got some very interesting rumours. We're talking Nicholas Jackson to Arsenal. Yeah, we're talking Madueke to Arsenal. So stay tuned for that as well towards the end of the show. But make sure you get in the chat, leave a comments down below as always. Get these likes fired up. Let's go for 40 likes today on the stream. That would be greatly appreciated as well. First things first, big up the amazing chat every single time. You amazing people always supporting the channel. Who we got? We got Tamina in the building, thinking we're gonna get. She says we're gonna get Gyokeres, Rodrygo, and Sesko and Eze. It's not FIFA Tamina, but yeah, let's do that. But big up Tamina. Big up to Know You in the building. Big up Top Gunner in the building. Big up 170 in the building. Mr. Arsenal. Bro, this is what it is, isn't it, man? It's going to be like Gyokeres news tomorrow. This is what it's been the whole window so far. Like, literally, one day it's Sesko, then it's Gyokeres, and a few, next week it's going to be Watkins, and then now Jackson's been linked with Arsenal. Like, what's going on here, people? Just get the striker in. AFC Africa, big up to you, my brother. Prodigy says he won us a league. Big up yourself, or he needs to, don't we? We need to win the league next season. No excuses. AJ, absolute legends in the building every single time. Jacob, big up Jacob, man. Good to see you as always, my brother. Eduardo, Eduardo, what if we get Sesko? What's gonna happen to your holiday, man? Like with your Gyokeres and all that. Listen, hopefully we can get both. It's simple as that, isn't it? Bless up yourself, Eduardo, as well. Let's get into some news, people, man, because coming today by Sport Bild over there in Germany. Apparently these are really like reliable, one of the biggest outlets in Germany. They're saying that RB Leipzig have lowered their asking price of Benjamin Sesko with 70 million euros and additional bonuses now more realistic. The German side want a deal sooner rather than later so they can act in the transfer market. So obviously before Leipzig and the deal sort of stalled, didn't it, for quite a few weeks because Arsenal didn't want to pay what Leipzig were asking for, and that's where sort of the Gyokeres rumors came about to maybe act on Leipzig, and a lot of people were saying that it could be a bit of mind games from Berta saying for the whole Gyokeres to make Leipzig sort of act quicker and lower their price, and it looks like they have done that. So it's around 60 million plus probably bonuses as well for Benjamin Sesko. And obviously that's what the price that Arsenal wanted. And Leipzig are willing to lower that as well, which obviously means that this deal is very, very sort of close in getting done if the fee gets agreed. I think that's the main thing, isn't it? I think we all know that player wants to come to Arsenal. Like many players are going to want to come to Arsenal. So that was never an issue. And the report coming out that he wanted a release clause and he wanted more wages, and Arsenal didn't want to pay the wages. Apparently they were false. He didn't even want a release clause. All it was to do now is just for both the clubs to agree to the fee. And it looks like Leipzig lowering their price, Arsenal willing to pay that amount of money. As always, Arsenal were looking to pay 70 million or a bit less than that if possible. So yeah, looking like this deal again. I wouldn't say it's 100% guaranteed just yet because, again, Fabrizio, like Ornstein, all of these, like hand of Arsenal now, they've not said anything about this. It's just coming from this report over there in Germany. But if this is the case and they have lowered their price and it is around 70 million euros or 60 million pounds plus some, I'll call some add-ons, I do see it's all getting done. And obviously, I think we know that Sesko has been Arteta's and Arsenal's main priority even before Berta's came in. Berta may wanted to pursue the Gyokeres deal, and it seems that they're getting both of them done at the same time in a stage where they can get them sort of both done. Both players want to come to Arsenal. Gyokeres, as we know, been begging for the move. It seems like been rejecting Juventus and saying no to Man United just because he wants Arsenal, but that always seemed to be like a plan B option, it seemed like. And You know, Sesko is always that guy. You know, we wanted him in January. We wanted him in the for about two seasons now. You know, so if this is the case and if they have actually lowered their price, I think it still gets done. I really do. But at the moment, this is coming from Sport Bild. Again, I don't know how reliable they really are, but this is what they're reporting. And they've been saying that they've lowered their price. So if this is the case, I think that they'll get some people, and I think we won't get both of them. I think we miss out on Gyokeres. He goes elsewhere. But still, I mean, it just makes you interested. You know, it makes you wonder really, like, what's been going on in the past couple of weeks of this deal then? You know, have they actually really lowered their price now? Have they done that because they want to get the move, because they want to focus on and get this deal done as soon as possible? Or have they done that because they've seen the whole Gyokeres situation sort of develop? And, you know, was that a smoke screen or like a bit of mind games from Berta to make them act on their price? You know, because this is a big opportunity for them to sell to Arsenal. And obviously they know Arsenal have been trying to get Sesko for you know 2 years now. So is this the reason why they've lowered their price? Because they've seen the whole news with Gyokeres coming in, that Arsenal, you know, are holding talks to Gyokeres. Is this the reason why? So if this has actually got any truth into it, let me see if I can find another report as well, because we've got quite a lot to go through. People, we're talking about Jackson in a minute as well. Jesus Christ. We'll talk about Lookman. Yeah, pretty much they've lowered their price because after negotiations stalled in the recent weeks for the Gunners are willing to pay. The German club wanted to sell over the line and reportedly stretched they consider the price around 60 million. I think he means pounds, this guy, for the 22-year-old forward as well. So they're happy with 60 million pounds. Oh, by the way, yeah, we had this as well. He's Barber on Instagram saying, Benjamin Sesko, always a pleasure to have you, blah, blah, blah. And then he basically said, hope to see you in London. We hope so, man. As in, like, playing for Arsenal. Like, listen, I'm not getting it. And it's like the whole thing with, like, the whole when he followed Arsenal on Instagram, but yeah, he followed Man City and Real Madrid on Instagram. I'm not gonna get too giddy about this, people. Yeah, a lot of people are, because what he's Barber saying he's coming to London, and what because he followed Arsenal on Instagram. Yeah, mate, Mudryk did very similar, mate. Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Mudryk was posting a picture of him in an Arsenal shirt. Yeah, watching Arsenal transfer news. Mudryk was posting a picture of Arteta saying, my manager. I was saying, what a manager as well. Like, Mudryk was completely twerking for Arsenal. We all thought and in the end he went to Chelsea. So yeah, listen, guys, at this rate, I've been saying this. Like, my preference is Gyokeres all day long. I don't think Sesko's a bad player, but my preference is Gyokeres. At the end of the day, we're at a stage where just get the striker in. We need this number 9 in before preseason. I do not want to rock up to Old Trafford with King Kai, yeah, out front for Arsenal again. I want to rock up in the preseason with the new striker. All right. So at this rate, if this is going to be the guy for, is Arteta's guy? If this is what Arsenal going to just get this guy in, man. Now, I'm not a big, as I said, like, I've not seen a lot in terms of that's convinced me that this guy's going to be the one for Arsenal. Listen, man, I'm willing to say, you know what, if he comes in, shuts us all up, dunks, score goals for fun, he's a clinical goal scorer, then fair play to him. But it's a huge task on this guy, 22 years of age, got a lot to prove, man. And it's a risk, people. It's a risk to you know, pay and sign this player. In my honest opinion, it doesn't mean he's a bad player. It's kind of like if you say something bad about Sesko, you get called, oh, you're negative, blah blah blah. It's kind of like we're not allowed to have a preference, but yeah, looking like if this is the case, guys, Sesko is going to be an Arsenal player. And yeah, looking like this guy could happen. But again, we have to wait and see, because all that Fabrizio said and all of this, it's like Arsenal weighing up the move, and we're looking at both of them still. We're still deciding on the price. But if this is the case, then I think they actually have lowered their price. Then I think we're going to go for Sesko, guys. I don't see us getting both. It just wouldn't happen, even though it should really happen, in my opinion. Why not go for both? Get two, you know, type of strikers in there. But I just think with Havertz and Jesus at the football club, we know how much Arteta rates King Kai. We're not getting both of them, because then King Kai is not going to get a look in at Arsenal whatsoever. And Arteta is not going to allow that, is he, to be fair? So I think it's going to be one or the other. Well, like, you know, it would be good to get both of them. So we have to wait and see, people. But let us know your thoughts, man, on this. Sesko to Arsenal. How happy are you with Sesko coming in? Love to hear you guys' thoughts on that as well. Let's catch up some comments. Big at everyone, man. Make sure you're doing a massive favor, guys, and hit the like button on the video. Absolute legends. That'd be greatly appreciated as well. Get your comments in. We've got a lot to go through today, man. We're talking Eze, which does excite us for me. Yeah, Eze, absolute baller. We're going to talk about him to Arsenal. And then we're going to talk about Madueke and Jackson have been linked with Arsenal. So, and Lookman as well. So we've got quite a bit to go through today, people. So if you do me a massive favor, make sure you guys hit like buttons on the stream. I know you guys always smash it anyway. So, but bless up everyone as always. But yeah, Tamina says Gyokeres joining Arsenal and Sesko. No, I just don't see it getting both of them. I don't see us getting both of them. Rodrygo joining Arsenal again. I don't see us getting both Rodrygo and Eze. We should get both. But you know, be that ambitious and sign both of them. Why not? But it's gonna be one or the other between the striker and one or the other between Eze and Rodrygo. We'll talk about that a bit later on as well. Just hurry up and sign in. It's literally like that, isn't it, right now? You know, like just at this rate, just get this all done for him then, because this is dragging on and on and on, and it's really frustrating because we need that striker in before pre-season, people. But big up to you, brother, as well. Appreciate that, mate. Smash like, thank you very much for that, brother, as well. Big up Top Gunner in the building every single time. Hope you're well, Top Gunner. Big up Josh in the chat. Smash your likes. Excuse me, guys. Thank you for that, Top Gunner. Absolute legend in the building, man. Yeah, bro. More rumors about Sesko. Then tomorrow we're gonna hear about Gyokeres, and then it's gonna continue on and drag on and drag on and drag on, people. It's crazy. Big up G170. Big up Mr. Arsenal every single time. He said, big up Josh. Tomorrow it will be 60 mil agreement with Gyokeres. Just make your mind up. Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's crazy. Not yet, but big up to AFC Africa saying he's welcome to Arsenal. Not just yet, bro. Still a long way to go. But yeah, we need to get this still done if we really want to get it. If this guy is the guy to get it still done, people. Big up to Prodigy in the building, mate. How you doing, Prodigy? Hope you're doing well. He says good news. Well, he better, bro. I mean, yeah, he has to. We have to win the league next season. There's no if, buts, and maybes about it, you know. Win the league next season, Arsenal. And if Sesko's going to be the guy, then he has to come in and deliver. AJ says he's not. Yeah, I mean, that's the risk of it. You know, he looks a good player, but it's going to be a lot for him to prove, isn't it? Coming to Premier League, a different league. You know, some players that came to Premier League and have smashed it from Bundesliga. You know, we see Marmoush come from Frankfurt, but other players have done well in Bundesliga and not done it in the Premier League. For Leipzig as well. I mean, look at Timo Werner. Scored 20 plus goals in Bundesliga. Look at Nkunku. You know, like players do well in these leagues, and it depends how you adapt to it, really. So it's always a risk, isn't it? Especially for people say he's got potential. He's a younger player, but we're at a stage now where, you know, this ain't Arsenal from 3-4 years ago, people. We need to win now. We need players in that are going to get us over the line right now. Hopefully Sesko's going to be that guy, people, if it is going to be that guy. But yeah, bless up AJ for that as well, bro. Really appreciate you supporting the channel, as always, my friend. Please like the stream. It really helps Josh out as well. Jacob, bro, every single time. Bless up yourself, bro. Eduardo, bless up yourself every single time as well, my brother. Big up to Vernon as well in the building. Hope you're doing well, Vernon. He says, I do not want Sesko near Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, but it'll be another project winning, another. He's not proven. He's not going to. I think he's saying he's not proven enough yet, which I do agree with, man. He's got a lot to prove at this football club. Big up to Creo in the building every single time. How you doing, Creo? Hope you're doing well, my brother, as well. Yeah, this is a thing. Like, I saw that the other day as well. Like, he's waiting to get the situation sorted at Sporting, and then he's going to fly to London to sign for Arsenal. It's like, it's just dragging on, man. It's just get one of them sorted out for one. Just get a striker in. You know how it is, people. Still wouldn't choose Sesko. Just feels like another Havertz. Yeah, I think they have similarities. You know, like watching seeing Sesko, like, obviously I think he's like 6'3" as well. So like, yeah, he's good aerially, good in the air, but there's still a few times with Sesko that I have my doubts with when I'm watching the guy. Like he at times, maybe because he's a younger player, but his decision making at times, like he either I feel like he overthinks stuff in the final third a lot as a striker. And the times I have seen him fully was when they played Real Madrid a few years. And I know he's 21, or 20 when they played Real Madrid like 2 seasons ago in the Champions League. But just watch him in a few times, like his decision making in the final third. Like he's a tall guy, he's a physical guy, but I don't think he uses his body enough. When I'm watching him like Champions League, for example. And maybe that is because he's a younger player. But this is what I'm saying. Like, are we really gonna risk having this player coming in? It's got to work out, hasn't it? At the end of the day. Yes, Lou, big up yourself, my brother. He says, big up, bro. Hope you're all well. At this point, we just need to sign both Gyokeres and Sesko. Yeah, we just get both of them in, exactly, bro. Do an Aubameyang and Lacazette like we did with when it was balling out under Wenger and in Emery's first season as well. You know, that Europa League final, Lacazette and Aubameyang balling out together. Why not? Just go typical 4-4-2 settings. 2 up top. That'll be lit, man. He hasn't improved himself in the Premiership at all. I don't want him at Arsenal. I don't want him. Fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you. Big up Don Malio in the building, man. How you doing, Don? Hope you're doing well, mate. Afternoon, mate. By the way, I love your comment the other day about Shakira, like, because I posted the video, guys, of Sesko flying Arsenal, and then Don was saying like he follows Shakira and all that on Instagram. Doesn't mean he's gonna get with her and all that, you know how it is. But it's true, like everyone's getting gassed because you followed Arsenal, but then you look into it and you follow Real Madrid as well. Does that mean he's signed for Real Madrid as well? Yeah. Does that mean he's going to Man City because he's following Man City, wasn't he? As well. He says, afternoon, mate. Big up yourself, bro. If we get Sesko, fine. It's not my preference, but we must get Eze and Rodrygo. Yeah, this is the thing, bro. This is spot on because, you know, Sesko as a striker, cool. But if you elevate that even more, if you add in the Eze or and the Rodrygo, Morgan Rogers as well into that, you know, we get left winner in there as well. Whether that's going to be Rodrygo, Eze, now we're linked with Lookman again today. And you get the another attacking midfielder like Rogers or Eze, like then you got Saga on the right, Sesko down the middle. Like that sets Sesko signing. It becomes good in the sense that, you know, the attack gets elevated as well. But say if it's like Sesko on its own and we get Madueke coming in or something like that, it's just going to feel underwhelming, isn't it? If we sign Sesko, Eze, you know, Rogers or those players along those lines as well, it becomes a very good window, doesn't it, in terms of the attack? But if it's just like Sesko on his own and we're settling with Martinelli again next season and we're settling with Madueke again, or like going to sign someone like Madueke, then it doesn't seem that great, does it? To be fair, he's younger. He's a younger, fast guy, so not good enough. Argument over, says AJ. Am I the only one that believes Sesko can't land us the EPL or Premier League? Listen, bro. Like, I'm in that similar. Obviously, like, I'm willing to give the guy. I think we all are. If he comes in, we're gonna see what he's all about. We're gonna write him off straight away. But he's got to prove to us that he's obviously good enough. I ain't gonna just blindly sit there and back it and get giddy about it, are we? You know, of course, have confidence in the player. If people rate him, they rate him. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and just because Arteta wants him. If I want him, Arteta wants him, and all this gimmick, yeah, cool. Coming in, I'm not gonna hate on the guy, but at the same time, he's got to prove to us that he's, you know, that he's good enough. So hopefully he needs to come in and hit the ground running, because if he doesn't, we're going to look back to this window once again, people. But anyways, big up Static in the building. I did get your message, by the way, bro. I will definitely reply to you after this. I've completely forgot, so sorry about that, man. But I did get your message, so thanks for that, bro. Earlier on as well. But yeah, he says Sesko win nothing for Arsenal. We need strikers to win trophies now for Arsenal, especially the league. Not wait another 2 or 3 years. Sesko is average. Sesko out, says Static. There's fair play. That's his opinion right there, people. Big up yourself, Static, as well, every single time. Thank you for that, mate, every single time as well. Bless up yourself, my brother. Yo, Coop's in the building, bro. You know, you might have to change your profile picture again. See, he keeps changing it because I think we're gonna sign Gyokeres. Yeah, change it again, bro, because maybe it's gonna be Sesko after all. But yeah, he says, what the fuck? Not the news I wanted Gyokeres in. Yeah, listen, I would have loved Gyokeres at Arsenal, man. I would have loved him at Arsenal, but if this has got any truth into it, and they have actually lowered their price, there's like, I think he comes to Arsenal, man. Sesko, that is, I already do. Big up Kwame in the building, man. How you doing, Kwame? He says, hi, Josh. If we get Sesko, we won't win anything. City and Liverpool will dominate, and Newcastle will take third. If the board has the sense, we should get a life and get Gyokeres. Yeah, this is the thing as well. We've been saying this like in the past couple of weeks now. When we've seen Liverpool sign these players, we've seen Man City. Like, I watched Man City the other day in the Club World Cup, seen all their new signings gel together already. They're playing a lot more free-flying football. Like, Man City are going to be back up there next season. Liverpool are going to be back up there next season. And then you look at Newcastle, keeping Isak, keeping Bruno, Tonali in the midfield. They're going to sign some new players maybe as well. And then you always get like Villa maybe. I mean, we saw Forest almost cause upsets last season. We don't know how Chelsea are going to really act and who they're going to sign in the window. We don't know how they're going to play next season. So we have to get this window spot on. I mean, it's all well and good signing these defensive players, right? But we have to replicate that in the attack now. We need at least 4 attackers for me. People may sit there saying, oh, this ain't FIFA or Football Manager, but it's the truth. We need a striker. We need 2 winners for me. A competition like or backup for Saga, and then the upgrade on the left-hand side for Martinelli or Trossard. I would need another attacking midfielder, whether that's going to be Morgan Rogers or Eze or Xavi Simons, someone along those lines. So, yeah, we have to get this window right, because we don't, we could fall behind next season, and it could look really, especially with the start of fixtures we have as well, it could look really ugly if we don't do what's required in the window. We don't get the right players in. But bless up Kuba every single time, my brother. I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, bro. That Mudryk was where we dodged a bullet with that one massively. We're gonna pay what did they pay? 70 mil or 80 million, 85 million for him. We dodged a bullet with that massively, and then he got done for doping, didn't he? Everyone's gassing him up though. Like, everyone's saying, "Oh, he's a Ukrainian Neymar." Everyone gassing him because he's got a funky barnet and he can run fast because he's the fastest player in Champions League. Everyone's gassing him up, weren't they? Thankfully, we got Trossardinho, mate. Yeah, big up Trossard. Big up Trossard. Yeah, bro. We're gonna talk about Eze in a minute. Bring Eze home, man. This is what we're talking about. Yeah, these are proper signings we should be signing. Eze would be phenomenal signing. Yeah, I'll sit there and say this is the type of players we should be bringing into the football club. Yeah, he wants to move. Purse sum's not going to be an issue. He's got release clause out there, 65 million. You can pay it in installments, or 68 million. You can pay it in installments as well. It's a no-brainer, man. Get Eze in. Bring him back. Arteta doesn't have another 3 to 4 years to build. If there's no major trophy, then unfortunately, yeah, bro. This is the thing, Kreia, bro. This Arteta for me had enough time already. Okay, he's enough. I said this before, but he's had enough time already for me. Last season was his final season for me, and he failed. And people don't want to hear it, people. But man failed again last season. We won absolutely nothing. He failed. Another failure of a season. And there's no excuses for it as well. At the end of the day, Arteta had to go. But obviously, he's got a new contract. The Kroenkes accept it, and they give him more money to spend. So, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it, at the end of the day? But I'm with you 100%. Like, this should have been like this last season, people. We're also a football club at the end of the day. Arteta's had enough time already. Enough time. Big up to Rich. He says, I think Sesko could be good for Arsenal. He's very good ball control and he's quite speedy. Yeah, listen, I'm not denying it. Look, what I've seen of him, he's got some good attributes to his game as well. Obviously, he's good aerially, which always will benefit us. As we know, we love a set piece and all this. But, he looks decent in the sense that he's got some good attributes to his game. And I know he's not been playing in his natural position at Leipzig, has he? I know they play a very weird system. But at the same time, he's also got a few doubts about him as well. A few concerns that when I'm watching him, is his decision-making in the final third at times. Is he really clinical enough? That's the big question. Like, we've been missing that. And you need to replicate that in the Premier League. We know how different the Premier League is to Bundesliga. So he may hit with a service that, we get. And that's why I'm saying get Eze in. Get like a Morgan Rogers in, get a proper winner in with Saka there as well. Zuameni coming in the midfield, you hope you get some proper service. Even like when we have Marino up front, you'd hope he hit the ground running, wouldn't you? But he certainly does have some negatives to his game as well, which we can't be really affording, to be fair. If he does come in and he fails Arteta will down the sword, he won't get another season. Facts, bro. Big up Don. Facts. It would be a very similar sign to how the whole Havertz, because that Havertz one, that King Kai signing, people, and I'm shameless of it. You can see in the background, look who's down there. Listen, guys, if anyone wonders why, yeah, I got Havertz poster because I had to fill the wall up. To be fair, it's probably better plain, but you like, at the end of the day, people, like that Havertz signing, highest paid player at the football club, mess up the wages completely. 65 M's. Nah, this one could be very similar in the sense that it has to work out, or could it finally be it for Arteta? But the thing is, the only way I see Arteta leaving or getting sacked is if it's down to the fans. And let's be real with it, Arteta is the most overpaid manager in world football. Bro, facts, absolute facts, Don. Julian Alvarez, get this guy in. The thing is, like, apparently we were actually looking at him. Like, we was understanding the situation, as they say it, right? We was monitoring the situation, all the buzzwords, right? But apparently Arsenal didn't want to pay the price for him. They said the money was too much for Alvarez. I don't know if he would have left Arsenal, would have left Atleti this season. A lot of people were saying that he doesn't like England or something, but maybe give it another year, see what happens at Atleti, and he may want to leave. But yeah, Alvarez for me, that guy is top class, people. Absolute top class. I was gutted when he left Man City and we didn't even go from Man City. I was gutted even before that. When he was at River Plate, man scored like 5 goals in one game or something. Like, when he left Man City, I was like, why didn't we go for him? But obviously went Atleti, didn't he? Yeah, listen, I'm taking Alvarez all day long. Do you know who's out there as well? Like, which not many people are talking about is Osimhen. Victor Osimhen's out there as well, and people are saying, "Oh, he's not going to come because of the wages." But at the same time, if it was to do with the wages, right? How comes he rejected Saudi then? Because Saudi offered him some mad money, and he said, "No, maybe it's a league. Maybe he wants to try and get wages in Europe." But I don't see anyone paying these money for Osimhen. But if he's out there, he should be a striker we should be looking at, because Osimhen for me is a gunman. I mean, you say that, but again, I think it's either down to the manager leaving himself, which he's not going to do. He's so arrogant, let's be real with it. Or it's down to the fans, like empty seats, boycotting, like we had with Wenger and maybe Emery as well. Like when you had the boos, I mean, you had the banners. I mean, you look at that. Was it the Frankfurt game? I think it was the Frankfurt game, and Arsenal fans were cheering Frankfurt's goal when they scored. Like, that's when you knew Emery was done, and that got him out. With Wenger, I mean, they say he left, but obviously I kind of felt like, out of respect, they just said, "Nah, you need to go," but they're not going to sack him, obviously. But obviously, you had the empty seats against Man City, didn't you? I think you had fans leaving early. Fans were obviously like the banners were out, and that's how they got out, really. We know what the Kroenke's ambitions are, and they're not to win Arsenal the league title. They're not to win Arsenal the Champions League. I'm sorry, they're not. Hence why they gave the manager the new extension. So the only way he gets out is if it, you know, and it shouldn't be like this. As fans, we should be all united as a family. But no, like, we should obviously hopefully be on the same page where we want to win trophies for Arsenal Football Club. But right now, I just don't. That's not going to happen, is it, anytime soon? And they won't sack him. The only way they'll sack him is if we drop below maybe top 4 next season. Then they have to. Yeah, we should honestly buy both of them. Eze 68 million release clause. Rodrygo's going to be like 90 million, 80 million. Cool. Pay the money for both of them. Get them in. Show some proper ambition. Yeah. We're seeing Wirtz come to Liverpool. Liverpool were willing to spend that money on Wirtz. Do the same for Rodrygo. If he does become available, do the same for him as well. Rich Sesko isn't the answer. Gyokeres is, and Gyokeres played in. Yeah, he did. He did, to be fair. Yeah, he has to go. I'm sorry, people. Like, listen, Jesus, when he first came in, he's a signing that I was sitting there thinking, you know what, good signing, good signing. But I think we all knew still was not an Aubameyang replacement. You know, his highest ever goal scoring season was 15 goals at Man City. That's the highest he's ever got to, because he's not that type of striker, is he? At the end of the day, when he first came in, you know, he was scoring. He was scoring goals for fun when he first came in, but then the injury happened, and the World Cup injury happened, and he wasn't the same player since. The issue we have it now is that we can't sell him because he's like with Tomiyasu, like these players at the club. We can't sell these players, right? Because they're injured at the end of the day. So we're at a point where no fucker's gonna buy them because they're injured. So we can't sell them, but they should be going. Jesus has just made they both made their glass. Tomiyasu as well. They need to go. I don't know if Jesus is back. I don't know when Jesus is going to be back from injury, but yes, if he is back in January, then we have to get rid of him. In my opinion, it's a shame because I don't mind him as a player, but it's just the injuries that let this guy down. At the end of the day, I see. This is what I'm saying, Rich. With like getting Eze in as well, get some other players in with Saka on the right, that top winner on the left. Zubimendi in there in the midfield now, Rice in there, Odegaard if he's actually on his game for once and has a much better season, then he will get plenty of service, and it's just down to him as well at the end of the day. So, yeah, this is a thing. Signing Sesko and on his own, and saying get like Madueke in as well, it's going to be underwhelming, isn't it? It's not going to work out. Yeah, see, there's some good strikers. There is some strikers out there that I don't know why we're not looking at, like Oshiman, Latora, as you said. The thing with Latora, I think he signed a new contract with Inter, and he's been so low with Inter, hasn't he? So, but Latora is a striker that I rate really highly. I'll give you another shout, guys. Now, he shouldn't be the main striker for me, but as you guys know, I got the Italian connection. I watch a lot of Italian football, a lot of Serie A. And there's some really good strikers in Serie A, by the way. Some really top players in Serie A. Some winners as well, like Conti South from Juventus, I think we should be looking at. He played at Porto a few years ago and played very well against us, but doing well at Juventus. Lookman, a lot of people talking about would be phenomenal. Leao maybe as well at a push. But there's some strikers in Serie A, for example, like as you mentioned with Martinez, who's top class, but Lategi from Atalanta, guys. Now he wouldn't be my main striker. I think you get. Ideally, I would want Arsenal to get another striker as well, in my opinion. Even if it is Watkins, if it's 40 million, get him, and if it's going to be Sesko or Gyokeres as well. But if we were to get another striker in, on top of Sesko, if it's going to be him, I wouldn't mind going for Lategi from Atalanta. Serie A top goal scorer last season, sort of like a target man. Very very good, sort of like fox in a box, as they call it, type of striker. He's really impressed me, to be fair. So he'd be a shout I throw forward as well. Probably 40 million as well, around that price maybe. But yeah, we need to stop getting players from our rivals. Yeah, bro, you watch us go to Chelsea again. Now, Kepa, I could sit there and say 5 million deal, back a goalkeeper, cool. All right, we need a back a goalkeeper. It's not the end of the world, but it's a whole Chelsea reject thing, isn't it? Why on earth have we got it in the minds? And I'm going to show in a minute. We've been linked with Jackson today for fucking Jackson. And then even Fabrizio came out and said Madueke is on the list of targets for Arsenal. Why are we targeting these players, man? Go and get me, bruv, yeah? Go and get my doppelganger. Go and get Pedro Neto in from Chelsea then. Go and get, what's his name? Caicedo in for Chelsea. Go and get Cole Palmer in for Chelsea. Oh, wait. They ain't rejects, are they? So they're going to sell to Arsenal. What are we doing going through these rubbish bins of Chelsea players, getting Madueke? Look at Madueke. Nah, I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. Fucking Madueke. Nah, man. We'll talk about that in a minute, though, people. Big up Sam in the building. Says, please also get Sesko and Bin. Yeah, this opens up the door for Gyokeres for you boys, doesn't it, man? If we do get Sesko, Gyokeres will be going elsewhere, and possibly to Man United as well. Apparently, he prefers move to Premier League. So, ideally, Arsenal, but ex-manager effect, Ruben Amorim effect as well. He'll be going to you guys for sure, man. But yeah. Kuba says getting Gyokeres, getting Sesko means 60 million plus for a bench player. We always knew Havertz would lead the line this season. Gyokeres will start over Havertz. Yeah, but this is the thing as well of getting a younger player in Sesko. It allows Havertz to get more game time, and it allows Havertz not to be benched. Really, you can rotate with him. Don't be surprised if Arteta plays Havertz back in the midfield again next season. But that's what they're saying. They're saying Havertz will get a lot of game time next season because we've got Sesko coming in as well. Sesko followed Arsenal on Instagram. This is different from Mudryk because no one else is in the race. Chelsea just outbid Arsenal for Mudryk back then. Yeah, they did. But not the point is Mudryk was twerking for Arsenal, bro. He was absolutely twerking. Like, man was literally posting a picture of him in an Arsenal shirt, watching himself putting love hearts on the screen, saying, I'm coming to Arsenal, effectively. Man was literally putting a story of Arteta saying, what a manager, on his story. Yeah, man was literally putting his story, him in prison, saying, you let me go to Arsenal. He's twerking for Arsenal, bro. And then, yeah, you are right. Chelsea did outbid us. And then that's why I went to Chelsea. But if, I don't know, you are right in the sense that we're the only club for Sesko at the moment, but Liverpool are going to need a new striker. Yeah, maybe they look at Sesko. There's teams out there who need new strikers. Man United need a new striker. Chelsea, I mean, if you're not happy with the lap, and if Jackson maybe goes, then you may need a new striker. Juventus need a new striker. Napoli need a new striker, and they're looking to get Darwin Núñez from Liverpool. So if another team enters the race, then maybe, yeah. But again, I'm not going to get giddy because he followed us on Instagram. Mate, do you realize he followed Real Madrid as well? What does that mean? He's going Real Madrid? I'm not going to get, like, what he is going to come to Arsenal, yeah, but I'm not going to get gassed because he's followed Arsenal on Instagram. Another project. Well, this is what it is. It is another project, isn't it, at the end of the day? Bless up Drew for that, mate, every single time, man. Bless up yourself, Drew. Thank you very much for that as well. I'll try and pin it if I can find your comment up here as well. Let me see if I can pin it. Can I pin it? Is it going to let me pin it or not? I don't think it is. Let me try and pin it, bro. Make sure you guys smash the like buttons up as well. How many likes are on right now? We're on 64, man. Let's go 80 likes if we can, people. I can pin it now. Bless up Drew for that. Thank you very much for that, mate, as well. But yeah, let's go for 60. So let's go for 80 likes if we can, people. Thanks everyone who smashed the likes up today as well. As always. Big up to You Never Walk Alone Zone in the building. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Make sure, if you didn't see yesterday, I did a great show with Jack from Royal Reds, Liverpool fan. I did Leicester City as well. We did a Tartar race show talking about Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. But yeah, make sure you check it out as well if you're interested in that, people. By the way, let me know, did anyone get notification for this stream today? Because yesterday they completely ruined the whole stream. They didn't send out any notifications. I was like, what are you doing, YouTube, man? You're moving like frauds. Bless up group for that, man, every single time, my brother. What? By the way, Sasakuna was on the Blue Cow Media stream. Yeah, that's one thing. Huh? I don't know what you mean there, bro. Sesko will flop if we sign him. Sesko, bro, I don't know, man. It's a risk, isn't it, to be fair? Sesko learning from the prolific goal scorer like Kai Havertz makes sense to Arteta. Yeah, bless up Jack in the building as well, man. Bless up Jack in the building. Yeah, he's love child, isn't it? His son, Arteta's son, is Havertz. Bless up Waffle in the building, man. What are you telling me, Waffle? Make sure you guys subscribe to Abs as well in the building. Make sure you subscribe to Abs as well. Bless up yourself, Abs. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to him as well. On a date with her this weekend, is that exactly, bro? You know how it is. You know how it is. Gyokeres on nothing, says LT. Big up to AD in the building as well. I'm concerned with the left wing signing. Yeah, I mean, you'd hope it'd be Eze, right? Or Rodrygo. Or Lookman. Yeah, he's saying everyone says another Havertz. Yeah, I have a feeling that Isak's gonna go, bro. If that happens, that's it. And I'm sorry, no. How are we gonna let that happen, people? Because let's be real, like everyone banging about Isak to Arsenal, you know, he's our dream target and all this, yeah. Like, nah, bro. If he goes Liverpool, you lock off the season, lock it off, end the season already, people. Facts, bro. Absolute facts, Kwame, man. Everyone's improving, but as well. Oh, let's be honest. We were lucky, yeah, last season that we finished second place. We were shit, man. We got 14 draws. It's only because everyone below us was shit as well. We were proper lucky to finish runners up last year as well. The amount of draws we got, the amount of drop points we got as well. Only because everyone was flipping crap below us. We can't do that again this year because then we'll be fucked. He's done it in the champion. He has done it in the championship for Coventry, yeah. Mate, did anyone see what Chuba Akpom said as well? The ex-Arsenal player. He said Gyokeres was different class when he played against him. He said it's a no-brainer. He said Gyokeres is clear. Big up Chuba Akpom. Once again, always gonna, mate. You know how it is. We need Gyokeres as well. Victor Gyokeres, where do you think he's going then? Probably Juventus, Man United, any other club that's in for him, really, mate. If it's not Arsenal. I don't know, man. Big up to you, bro. I do rate Simmons highly, but I would prefer Eze or Rodgers over Simmons personally. Delap's a great signing for Chelsea. He's already, yeah, he has to be fair. No, Delap did decent for Ipswich as well, didn't he, man? He did his thing for Ipswich. I think he'll do well next season with Chelsea, to be fair. He can't do it in the Prem. Remember when he? Yeah, but that bro, that was one game, man. Plus he spun Saliba and did up Kivior, didn't he, in that same game? And that's a Sporting team that were finished anyway. You know, they had the interim manager. They just lost Amorim, yeah. We battered them, rightly so. And yeah, we did do. I think we did do a decent job on him. But what are you calling Haaland a bad striker because Gabriel pocketed Haaland? If you remember that 0-0 game, doesn't mean you can't judge it off one game. From what I read, Berta wants Gyokeres. Yeah, I've seen that as well, Rich. I've seen that as well. And I think Berta's wanted Gyokeres since his Atletico Madrid days as well. So that's why there. Well, yeah, this is the thing. I mean, we signed him as a midfielder. Didn't work out. We moved him as a striker. You know, I mean, he had a purple patch, but that's it. He's more of a negotiator than Arteta. Even Brighton opening said Gyokeres will fit in the Premier League. Saka on the one win. Eze, Rodrygo of Odegaard and Rice supplying. Everyone should be worried. Is this Arteta football manager, project manager? Bless up, man. Bless up. I guarantee it. If Juven doesn't win anything this season, he still wants to seek. Unfortunately, no ambition. Facts. Nah, if we get Champions League football again, and if we have a good run again like we did last year, we get like semi-finals again or quarter-finals or whatever it may be, and we get semi-finals in the FA Cup again, and we don't win anything, he's going to stay, people. And they're still finding an excuse to keep this guy. Because that's all it's been, is an excuse after excuse after excuse. Let's just sign both of them as well. Big up to Dom in the building, man. Hope you're keeping well, Dom. Make sure you guys subscribe to Arsenal Domination. One of my he comes on the podcast with us every single. Well, I know it stopped recently because end of the season, but hopefully we get that started up again very soon, man. Maybe if we sign a striker before preseason, we can do like a early preseason review or something going into that. But make sure you guys check out Dom's channel as well. Absolute legend right there. Absolute legend. Bless up, Dom. I think Sesko is fearless and confident in his ability. He will flourish in the Prem. I will still take Alvarez and Oshman over him, over both Gyokeres as well. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, Sesko comes in with, as you said, with the service that he's going to get, hopefully, and we sign some proper winners as well. He is going to thrive, I think. But at the same time, the thing is, like with Sesko, at times I just look at him, I just think, is he clinical enough? You know, like what I know last season he played in a Leipzig system that wasn't really suited to him. I mean, he was playing behind a Pendard. They play a weird system. I don't know what they play, but still at times decision making at times is poor. But doesn't mean he's a bad player. People just like, as soon as it's weird. Like, why do we do this? Like, people say You say one bad thing about Sesko. Oh, you know nothing about, like, what? We're not allowed to have a different opinion. It's crazy. And I'm not even calling him a bad player. Speaking of River Plate, they're out of the group stages. Yeah, they are, man. They are. Big up to Rich, my brother. He says, big up, Josh. Just gave your channel a few shout outs. I didn't know that you were live. Thank you for that, Rich, man. And guys, make sure you check out Rich's channel as well. He's got an amazing Man United fan channel over there. He's live every single day, about 3 times a day as well. Make sure you subscribe to Rich, man. Up and coming. I mean, he's been doing this now for time as well. So make sure you guys. He's on the road to, I think, 7,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys show some support as well. I appreciate the shout out, man. I appreciate the kind words as well, by the way. But yeah, bless up yourself, and don't worry about redirecting, man. I mean, you just tuning in, and that means everything. So bless up yourself, man, as well. Bro, honestly, I had it because I had no one else to put up there. I didn't want to, because if I take it off, to be fair, I said it'd probably be better if it's blank, wouldn't it? But basically, because it came from the program, right? When I went to the game, I can't remember what game it was, but I got all these posters from the match day programs when I went last season. I thought, you know what, stick them up on the wall. But I put them up there. I know my choice, people, but you are probably right. It's probably better than it's probably better not having him on there. It's probably better just being a blank white wall in the back. You know how it is. But there we go. I'm shameless, people. Haven't seen a bad player, but it costs 65 mil and 280 grand a week. This is the thing. It's messed up everything, like the wages and everything now. Because why do you honestly think people talk about Party demanding his wages? When he sees King Kai on this amount of money, his agent and him they're gonna demand more money. They're gonna demand more money. I don't even blame Party for demanding the wages, man. He was our best midfielder last season. But this is a finish, mess up everything, hasn't it? To be fair, I don't think we could afford Alvarez last summer. To be honest, this summer is financially different. Yeah, the money's there, so the money's there. What's someone else from going for Alvarez? People, is it because he wants to stay at Atleti? Is it because he don't like England? I don't know what it is. But if the money is there, we can't afford this guy. Go on, get him in. Absolute baller, man. Absolute baller. Big up Jordan in the chat as well, mate. Hope you're doing well, Jordan. Big up to Capacity Raya. What a name that is. Named after our goalkeeper, yeah? Bless up. So big up. What about see, Rodrygo at the moment is just very simple. Like, the only way we're going to get Rodrygo if he has to come out to Real Madrid and say that he wants to leave. He has to knock on the door and say, I want to leave now, and then they're all happy to sell him. But right now, nothing's happening with that. He's not came out and done that. He's not come out and said, I want to leave yet. As soon as he does do that, then that'll open up the doors. But part of me still thinks 50-50 that he could stay at Real Madrid still next season. So as soon as he comes out and says, I want to leave Real Madrid, then that's where we go for him and he'll come to Arsenal, hopefully. Having said that, Man City also, in the background, I've been hearing as well. There's 3 clubs in for Rodrygo. It's Rodrygo, people. So we're going to have competition there. But that's the only way he's going to leave, isn't it, at the moment, is if he comes out and actually demands to leave, basically. Nice one, mate. Bro, it wouldn't surprise me if we honestly signed one of them. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me. Every single window, we always sign these types of players. So don't worry. One of them will probably come in. A lot of people saying let's go for Gyokeres as well. Nah, how's it personal beef with our manager? On the flip side, most of them want to shag Arteta. Honestly, most of our fans want to shag Arteta. Like, it's becoming Arteta FC. You say one, but what is he not? He's not allowed to be criticised. It's not personal beef. Where'd you get personal beef from, bro? It's crazy. Zumani has been linked to Busquets. Been likened to Busquets. My bad. For Barcelona, I think Zumendi may need a bit more time to adapt with the Premier League. The thing with me, right, is like with Zumendi, I think it's a good signing. I think it's a really good signing. I feel what I've seen of him, I've been able to watch him a bit more for Spain as well. And he looks very, very, yeah, I understand. I ain't gonna go that far saying he's an ex-Busquets and all this, but the way he does his style of play, he's very, very calm on the ball. Very technically gifted. What I love about him though is he does the dirty work as well. You know, like he's not afraid to get stuck in. You know, he will. He's good at reading the game as well. So I think even aerially as well, he's got one of the best sort of record in terms of aerial duels and all that, and winning duels as well out of any other midfielder. So in his position, so I think Zubimendi is going to be a good signing. I just think the whole thing with Zubimendi, as you said, is about is he going to adapt to the Premier League, because the way how he plays as well, he looks comfortable playing out from the back, but you know the space is going to be a bit more narrow than it is going to be in a Premier than it is in La Liga, for example. He's going to get enough time on the ball like he did at La Liga? Probably not, you know. So that's it. Can he adapt to Premier League? Is going to be the big. But I've got no problems with Mendy. I think that's always been a good signing, and I think he's going to be a good signing. It's a shame that Partey's going. To be honest with you, that's the thing. I would have loved to keep Partey, Mendy, and Rice next season, you know, and then sign an Odegaard attacking midfielder as well. I think that would have been good. That would have been perfect to go. But Partey leaving could be a blow. Bro, we need to get Conceição, bro. Conceição is an absolute beast. Even Yildiz as well, man. Look at Yildiz from Turkey, the Juventus winner. There's some top players in Serie A, man. There's some top players for sure. Conceição will be my pick as well. Right choice, Sesko, centre forward, he'd okay finisher. He'd be an okay finisher. Well, you say that, but it's not about the last time when it really works. It's about Serie A players. Not many Italians really move, do they? Like not many Italians move. I mean, you've had some players in there who haven't hit the ground running. Like you think about players who've gone to like Zappacosta, for example. You know, there's been a few defenders not really worked out in Serie A, but it's just the fact that who actually moves to the Serie A, to Premier League. You know, you don't see it often. It's rare. Italians don't really like to move, do they? Sesko is by far the best player than Havertz in every perspective. So why Arsenal paid a new selling price for Sesko this is madness. So why Arsenal paid a new selling price for Sesko? I don't know what you mean by the last bit, but yeah, I expect him to be a far better player than Havertz, man. Otherwise, we need to be upgrading. Ranieri could replace Odegaard, but in the future, after he gets game time, right now it's Odegaard all day, every game. Gyokeres is so clinical. He can make a massive difference to Arsenal. Left winger, Eze. I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. No, we're good. They can wait. Left wing, Eze. For God's sakes, hold on. Eze, Sesko. Your manager don't like Rodrygo. I think he does want Rodrygo, but it's about if he's going to leave Real Madrid, which at the moment he's not. Sesko's a guy. Much love to everyone. Big up Uganda, bro. Bless up Uganda every single time as well. Yeah, Mudryk done for doping, to be fair. No, and this is what it is, isn't it? Like, this is what half the fans. This is your opinion, bro. So I respect your opinion, but like, no, we need to win trophies, bro. We need to win trophies. We can't keep finishing runners up and winning nothing. Win a trophy, man. Like, it's been too long now. Like, I get, like, again, I respect your opinion. That's your opinion. And if you don't want to sack him, then that's down to you, bro. But don't call out like myself or other people for calling him out and having a bit of criticism and saying that it's beef to Arteta. It's not beef to Arteta. It's facts, bro. Like, we're Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, facts. He's entitled to his opinion, but at the same time, respect what we're saying as well. Are we not allowed to have an opinion that differs to him? I don't know. I don't know, man. What? So is this all like BSM basically? Is that what you're saying? So, and if this is the case, then yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they have lowered the price, Leipzig, yeah, if they have actually lowered the price, and I think he stays. Sorry, I think he comes to Arsenal. But if they haven't, then this is what's been happening in recent weeks. If they're still holding out for their price, this is why the deal stalled. So if this story is true, I think he comes. But if it's not, then I think we're going to be in the same position that we have been. It's like it's probably going to stall, isn't it? Yeah, facts. We have to win trophies, man. We have to win trophies. Bless up AJ in the building every single time, my brother. I hope you're doing well. This is why I think Mika won't win anything, finish second, but still will be backed. We ain't moving forward. We're going to sign 2 mids. We're joining us a Prem. This isn't looking promising no more. I agree with you, bro. He should be the guy giving the green light to the players. If Ante wants Sesko, Berta should be like, yeah or no, then that's it. Hopefully Berta sees sense and says no. Well, this is the thing, this is why we brought in him, though. Surely. This is why we got a new director in, so he can make decisions like this. But I get the manager's got to have a bit of a say because he's his squad. I get that as well. But majority of it, we have been better. This is why we wanted him in, so we can challenge the manager. We didn't want no yes man coming in. Facts, Don, man. Big up Don. Bless up Drew as well, man. Yeah, facts. Spot on. Big up yourself, my brother. He says, I missed everything. What's happening with Sesko's price? So basically, this report coming from Germany saying, Sport Vital, they're saying that Leipzig are willing to lower their price to 60 million, which Arsenal obviously happy with that. If this is the case, then I think we get him. But at the moment, it's coming from this German report over there in Germany saying that we're lowered. Apparently, they've lowered their price. If this is the case, I think we're going to get him. But if it isn't, then I think it's going to continue on stalling, isn't it? Big up yourself, bro. Yeah, and then we said it, but at the same time, you said this last season, to be fair, man. But again, listen, that's your opinion, bro, and respect to you, to be honest. I got one today, can't you sat outside McDonald's watching a cracker trying to eat a Big Mac? There's no more down his arm and on the floor than what's gone in his mouth. Jesus, big up Drew, man. Big up Drew. Bless up Cooper in the building as well, man. Bless up Cooper. How you doing, my brother? I gotta go. Peace out. Peace and love to everybody. Great stream today, Josh. Thank you very much, Cooper, man. Appreciate the kind words as always, bro. Without a proper striker, injuries to key players. Yeah. Nice one, mate. Go. I tell you what, bro. Go and watch what Timber said. Timber did an interview, right? Go and watch what Timber said in the interview. Go and watch it, bro. I get we've had injuries, but please look more in depth to the injuries. How are we getting these injuries? Yeah, I'm not saying all of them players. Half of it's luck. I get that, but you need to look more in depth to the injuries. Why we got last season, bro? The fact that this manager were overplaying the players, and then the squad as well. It comes down to recruitment. You talk about without a proper striker. We've had 3 years to replace Aubameyang. Arteta showed to sign Havertz. Arteta showed to sign Jesus. We've chosen, yeah, Edu was a part of that as well. It's not all on the manager. But in terms of, you talk about injuries to key players, look at how we're getting the injuries. We've not had that squad. That comes down to recruitment. But at the same time, overplaying these players. Look what Timber said in the interview. He's in that Champions League game. Timber said he was playing for the injury. And Arteta just said, it can't get any worse. I'm going to play you. That's where it comes down to the manager side of things, bro. Like, you have to give him a bit of... He's got to take responsibility as a manager for that. Yeah, he better be. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's all these excuses. But listen, this is what you think. That sounds to you, mate, and fair play to you. But don't call other people out for having a different opinion. I'll say that. I feel like a lot of teams are dismissing Gyokeres. Nobody's knocking his door down. There's something behind these Portuguese league numbers. It's not just Arsenal turning the nose up on him. I hear that as well, to be fair, inverted. But at the same time, I do think, like, I mean, you look at Juventus, you look at Man United, they're really interested in him. But I get what you're saying. There's other teams as well who are not really looking at him as well. So maybe, but do you not think inverted is to do with the situation going on with him and his president? Because his president came out and said that the whole gentleman's agreement was BS basically, and they wanted to send him for more money. Like, do you not think it could be that reason why a lot of teams are backing away from the deal? Because it's still a bit of a difficult situation going on with him and the president there. Be excited. Be excited, man. Be excited. That's the thing. Yeah, I get that. To be fair, I get that. To be fair, but still look how many goals he scored though. Obviously there's other ways to score. To be fair, but I do understand that aerially is a bit of a weakness with Gyokeres. Yeah, this is the thing, Don. This is facts. Marmoush scored more goals than Sesko when he left in January. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and this is the thing. Nobody's taking away what he's done in terms of getting us back out there competing. Nobody said, like, he's done a shit job getting us there competing. But we're at a stage now where we've gone 5 years, bro, without winning anything. Without winning a single trophy. Not even an FA Cup or Carabao Cup. Arsene Wenger, and he's finished. Oh, he's finished, Wenger. He won three FA Cups in his last couple of seasons. He got to a League Cup final as well. Arteta's not got to no final since he last won the FA Cup. Like, bro, nobody's taking away the job that Arteta has done. The point is now we have to get over the line and win trophies, man. We have to please with Arsenal Football Club. We've gone 21 years out winning the Premier League title, man. 21 years out winning the Premier League title. It's not good enough. It's not Arteta's fault because we've not won a title. No, it's not in terms of like 21 years. But the last 3 seasons it is because we've been in 8 points clear, bottled it. Aston Villa in the last season, bottled it. Last season, discussing even in the cup games, I could accept if he wins us an FA Cup. It's a great trophy, but he's not even done that, has he? You know, nobody's taking away what he's done, bro, in terms of getting us back up there. It's all about saying now, let's get over the line and win trophies. He's not managed to do that, has he? You don't have to like England to come here. Just look around when you're outside. Yeah, there we go, man. Big up Drew as well. Our owners are more about profits, not trophies. Facts, bro. It's us fans who want them, but our owner doesn't care at all. Facts. They never have done, to be honest with you, bro. It's like Roman Reigns waiting to return. That's facts, to be fair, as well. That's facts. That's facts, man. Yeah, and listen, if he does do that, bro, we'll hold our hands up and say fair play to the guy. Fair play to him. But he's not proved that he can do it at the moment, has he? So, we got Alvin in the chat as well, man. How you doing, Alvin? He says, "Hey, Josh, talking about Lookman now. Arsenal and talk to him. Apparently, we are. Yeah, it'd be a phenomenal player, man. It'd be a great signing." How you doing? I personally prefer Gyokeres, to be fair. I don't think Sesko's a bad player. I don't mind him coming in as a striker. Let's just get it done. But I've got a preference for Gyokeres personally, man. He sort of excited me a lot more than Sesko, in my honest opinion, man. But I'll tell you what you guys think about that as well. This other guy who commented, I forgot his name, but yeah, there's this other guy. But yeah, if you're from Uganda as well, big up yourself, bro. Man, I remember the hybrid days where we were winning trophies. Now most fans want us to be only competitive. Yeah, it's about winning trophies. Players that leave us after years of winning nothing will leave. Exactly, bro. We'll move on. Yeah, exactly. I feel like England overall, though, a lot of English like teams now, the whole narrative has changed in the recent years to like, oh, top 4 and oh, we're in just competing, just be happy we're competing. A lot of standards have changed to that now, and it's like, nah, you don't see that in these other leagues. Anthony, man, long time. How you been doing, Anthony, bro? Do you still think I look like Arteta, Anthony? Bless up yourself. This guy always used to say I look like Arteta, but yeah, hope you've been keeping well, man. I know it's been a while. It's a big up, Josh. I don't want Sesko. His stats are like Havertz. They're not good enough for Arsenal. Fair play to you, mate. And good to see you, Anthony. Hope you've been keeping well, bro. Hey, yo, bless up, man. Sorry for missing the super chat earlier. Bless up for the super chat, my brother. Bless up, Macram as well. By the way, guys, I do apologize. The thing with Reshim, yeah, they never actually pin up the super chat, so I can't even see when people put super chat in. But yeah, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Thank you so much, Macram as well. I really appreciate it, my brother. I don't know what country are you from, man? What's 10? What currency is that? Let me know, bro. But he says Norgarden, Odegaard, Guardians of the Emirates. Big up yourself, bro. Bless up. Thank you very much for that, man. Make sure you guys like up the super chat as well. Yeah, make sure you guys like up the super chat as well, people. That'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, Macram, thank you so much, that my brother. And so sorry for taking so long. As I said, I didn't even realize that I even got one, because Restream, like they don't even flip and pin it up. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, bless up yourself. Thank you very much, that mate. Really appreciate the super chat. Afternoon to you as well, James, mate. Hope you're keeping well. All the best ever next season as well, bro. I think you boys could do well with David Moyes, but all good, thank you, mate. Lucky's in the building. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with you guys and Embremo. It's stalling, isn't it? Like, you still haven't got the deal done. Anthony says, I think Jonathan David is on a free 17 goals in 34 games. Now Darwin Núñez going to Napoli. Push out Oshman. I'll take him as well. Yeah, I don't know why a lot of people are not doing like not having what is it? Like not going for Jonathan David. Like, I know Napoli are and all this on Juventus maybe, but we should be all over that. Free transfer as well. Why not? Why not, people? Yo, what are you telling me, my brother? Good to see you again, my guy. With the amazing name and the amazing profile picture. Bless up yourself, bro. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Big up to Teacup, aren't it, as a clown? Big up yourself, Teacup, man. This is a big season for you guys coming up, especially without for Arteta. Spot on, bro. Spot on. Yeah, for me, he had to go last season, bro. He had to go last season. I'm sorry, people don't want to hear it. It's like, this is some opinion, man, but he had to go last season. Big up Ryan in the chat as well, mate. Just gonna fly through these. I forgot we've got quite a lot to go through, to be fair. Yeah, big up God's rest, man. I would have loved Gyokeres. I would have loved Gyokeres, man. Enjoying the stream, Josh. Appreciate the kind words, Creo, my brother. How's the weather? Do you know what? Oh, you're South Africa. Big up. I love to go to South Africa one day, man. Do you know what? The UK has not actually been that bad. It's been actually for UK, it's like 30 degrees where I am right now. So it's like actually decent weather for once, because it's a very rarity when UK gets good weather, man, because it's always miserable, to be fair. But yeah, it's actually some good weather, to be fair. But bless up South Africa as well, man. PSG home game should have bought Wanyeri. This is like towards the end. I know it's in even the Premier League games as well. He put him on for 5 minutes, didn't he, against Bournemouth and all that. I was like, why are you not giving this guy more? You know, like more. What do you call it? More game time. Like, that's the thing I got. Like, I know Wanyeri is a younger player, but I'll leave him more than 5 minutes. You said against PSG as well, Alvin, off the bench as well. That's the thing. Special shout out to the guy from the Emirates playing the WWE themes. Love that as well, man. I don't get the obsession of fans, but yeah, bro. Honestly, like I respect. Listen, their opinion in the sense that they think they saw the right guy, but as you said, the obsession, and then they call up people who have a different opinion to them. It's like, cool, that's your opinion. If you rate the manager, rate the manager. I'm not taking that away. But at the same time, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, people. Yeah, like if you rate the manager, rate the manager. But at the same time, people call us out because we've got different opinions to them. Like, turn it in. Start, bench, sell, Gyokeres, Sesko, Lutman. Different positions, man. Give me another striker, and then I'll do it. I said preference for me is Gyokeres over Sesko, but there we go. How is it senseless hate, though? Explain how is it senseless hate? I don't understand how it senses hate. You can't deny to me that he's had, you know, this is time to deliver for Arteta. He's done a lot of time. Arsenal penny pinchers, so people keep telling me. I said no, we're spending smart. I hate all these Arsenal haters. They need to shut up all these haters. There we go. That's your opinion, mate. But yeah. The problem with our manager and sporting directors, they can't be decisive on a player. Might as well put Gabriel up front. He'll put up more numbers and the striker would never signed. Big up to Canada, but I live in Saudi. Thanks, brother. My first stream. Pleasure. Andrew as well, man. Thank you once again for the super chat. Nice to meet you, bro. Bless up Saudi as well and Canada as well, man. Oh, my days. Bro, explain when I've insulted the manager, please. Explain when I've insulted the manager. I've not insulted him once. I said he's done a good job to get us back up there, but he can't get us over the line. What's wrong with saying that? If you don't like it, bro, you can leave the chat. You know, if you don't like what we say, go and watch someone else. Go and watch AFTV or something like that. Yeah. It's my opinion. If you don't like it, fuck off and watch someone else. Simple as that, really. I don't want to sound rude. I don't want to sound disrespectful to you lot, to this guy here. You know, you came in, right? You started saying that, you know, we don't know anything and all that, just because we've got different opinions to you. So if you don't like it, please leave. Go somewhere else. You honestly, mate, you don't have to be here. Nobody's forcing you to be here. If you want to just come in and say this, do what you want, mate, honestly. But this is my opinion, our opinion. If you don't like it, watch someone else at the end of the day. I think I respect your opinion. I think I said, you know, you have a right, you know, if you back the manager, you back the manager, cool. And I've actually said he's done a good job to get us back up there. You're obviously not listening to what I say, and that's down to you. But big up yourself, bro. Big up Rodney. Where's the links that deal have been? It's this one here, bro, on the screen, man. Saying that we're putting that Leipzig lowered their price and we're happy with the price. We're going to agree the fee if this is the case. But again, this is going by Sport Bild. Nobody else has said it at the moment, so that's waiting to see, my brother. But yeah, I'm good, my brother. I'm good. Hey, bless up from Australia, man. Bless up from Australia. Yeah, all love from Australia. Midnight for you guys over there. I appreciate you stopping by as well, brother. Man, like Eros is in the building. Come on, Eros. What are you telling me, bro? Big up Petronet and the crew. Hit likes and sub people. Bless up yourself, Eros, as well, man. Bless up yourself. Absolute legend in the building. Yeah, how many likes are on, by the way? Let's have a look. We're on 87. Big up, people. Let's go. Tell you what, there's 160 of you still in here, yeah? Let's go 100 likes on the stream. Why not, people? Yeah, let's just go for it. Greatly appreciate it. 10 away now. Let's go 100 likes. Anyone who's not liked up the stream, be greatly appreciated if you guys could do that as well. It's been a great chat with you guys. I know a few people want to come in and try and, you know, hate and criticize because we've got different opinions to them, but majority of everyone else is in the chat has been so respectful. Even if you disagree, you know, you're all respectful of it. So bless up to every single one of you, man. And bless up to Eros every single time, my brother. Yeah, I think the whole Zubimendi announcement is going to be 1st of July, what a lot of people were saying. So what are we in? A few days now. Yeah, so and maybe Kepa will be announced, Norgard as well. So we get the strikers and the attackers next as well. Big up Winning Ways in the building, man. What are you telling me, Winning Ways? Hope you've been keeping well. I don't want Sesko only if we get Gyokeres first. Yeah, I don't see us getting both of them Winning Ways, to be fair, bro. I think we should, though. I do agree. Arteta should be given all the tools he requires, after which bro, he's had enough. He's had enough money. He's had enough signings. He's had enough windows with Edu. Yeah, it's not all on him. Edu takes responsibility as well. But bro, the money he spent is there, man. Like, he's gonna spend 900 million by the time the summer ends, maybe, or even when January if we spend again. He spent a lot of money at Arsenal, bro. You can't deny to me. He's got his own players that he's wanted. Majority of his squad, this is his own players. This is his own players that he's chosen by design, bro. Some of them are worked out. This is where I'm fair with it. Yeah, he signed Rice, he's worked out. Gabriel, he's worked out. Partey, in the end, he's left, but Partey's been a good signing, right? Who else is there? I think I did it though. Like, majority of his signings haven't worked out. So he is his own squad, bro. Timber's worked out. But other than that, it's his own squad. You can't say that because he's been given the tools. He's been given 5 years, mate, 5 seasons. You can't just say that he's not been given these tools. He's spent enough money. Yeah, this is a thing, but it's not going to happen winning ways though. Where's the insults coming from? Can you explain where the insults are coming from, though, my friend? Where's there's been no insults thrown to him whatsoever? We just said our opinion on why he's not good enough. What's the problem with that? Like you keep like with you, for example, saying yeah he's this next best Lakers fan we know, this next big manager. Cool, that's your opinion. I'm not dissing your opinion, bro. Like you're dissing ours. Doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Yeah, big up winning ways, man. Bless up yourself, bro. Big up Cole Palmer, mate. Come to Arsenal, mate. Our manager better use a squad this year. The league could be over. Yeah, look at the fixture list, man, as well. Look at the fixture list. I forgot Lookman plays second striker, so start, bench, sell, Gyokeres, Osimhen, and Sesko. Oh, Osimhen number 1 for me, bro. I'm a big fan of Osimhen. I'm a big fan of Osimhen, man. Gyokeres, Sesko for me. Still no hatred here for Arteta. I just think they do not think he's a man taking on the line. Facts. Thank you, James, mate. Thank you for that. Thank you for that as well. Big up Portugal, man. Big up Portugal. Yeah, bro, it changes every single day, man. It changes every single day. Like one day it's Gyokeres, then it's Sesko. I'm sure tomorrow will be Gyokeres again. But at the moment, it's still like it looks like it's going to be Sesko because they've lowered their price apparently, and I think we will go for him there. That's a mad writing right there. That's sick, bro. I can't even lie. That's sick. Absolute sick. Yeah, facts. It's fucking Arteta FC, mate, innit? big up Don, man. Big up Don. The loyalty to Arteta is ridiculous. He's making top 4 Wenger and you booed him. Yeah, we was making top 4 Wenger. These same people were saying it's not good enough for Wenger. Yeah, and to be honest, Wenger, he was here too long. He had to go towards the end. Cool. That same finish, Wenger finished three FA Cup. 3 trophies in his last couple of seasons at Arsenal. That same finish, Wenger. People were still handing them out. Their banners out. You know, it's mad. It's mad, mental. Nah, he's a big up Messi, the goat in the chat. Come on. Nah, nothing's been signed yet. Nothing's been signed yet whatsoever. Yeah, it's one of those ones, isn't it? Like until they're holding up the shirt, bro, in red and white. Yeah, facts. But it's, how much years he's had at that club. He might be going to La Liga, bro. He might be going to La Liga. Do you know where Partey's? Yeah, La Liga. Maybe back to Atleti. I don't know. I've been saying that Parma Arsenal challenge Odegaard as well. I'm going to quickly go through some more stuff. And then we're going to... where'd you get fake news from, bro? I mean, the source is there. So it's not... You mean this thing's fake then? Because it ain't... This is what they're... It's not... If you're saying fake news, but you mean this source is fake then? Is that what you're saying? So, yeah. Maybe it ain't got any truth into it, but this is what they're saying right now. Russo Arteta's son. We have also a lot of fans to his wage. Kai Havertz, no hate against Arteta, but we need a serious trophy. Facts, bro. Absolute facts. If Arteta don't win, he's gone next year. Fair play to you, mate. Get me Rodrygo, Eze, yeah. Some top players there, bro. Big up PJ. Josh, forgive me for my language, bro. My apologies, everyone. This club needs to fix up, and we are sick and tired of seeing the same champs. Nah, bro, don't apologize, man. Spot on, bro. Bro, absolute spot on. Absolute spot on. Arsenal is no longer a top 4 competitor. We are. And yeah, this is where this is. People won't clip this, yeah? They just call us negative. This is why I give Arteta credit. He's got us back there competing. But how is it toxic? How is it negative to demand trophies now? You've been here we're Arsenal Football Club. We've got the standard of Tottenham people, it seems like. You know, we've gone 5 years without winning anything. It's getting to the point now we need to start winning at least a trophy, man. How long are we going to keep competing for winning nothing? This is the point we're trying to make. It's not toxic. Yeah, it's not negative. And again, I think I've been fair. I've said that Arteta's done a good job. Just it's frustrating, man. Our online fan base can be toxic sometimes. But there we go. This is football. This is what you find, bro. But at the same time, I don't think I've been toxic, to be honest. But if you think that's cool, watch someone else. Yes, Omar. Big up Omar in the chat, man. How you been doing? Make sure you guys check out Omar's channel as well. Omar BYT. Check out his channel. Barcelona fan. He does all football content as well. I go on his show sometimes when we do. It's called we do like a Big Six show with all Arsenal fan, Chelsea fan, and all that. Really good show. So hopefully I'll go on his channel again very soon for that one. But make sure you guys do subscribe to Omar as well. But yeah, bless up yourself, man, as well. Every single time. Any Barca fans? I know there's a few Barca fans in the chat. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Omar as well. There we go then. See, the thing is, PJ, like, I didn't know how reliable Sport Bild is, to be fair. So if that's the case, and if it's still like, if they haven't lowered their price, then it's still going to be the same thing. Like, it's stalled then, hasn't it? Because they're still holding out for 80 million, meaning like we may look elsewhere still. But there we go. Yeah, bro, we're also a football club, man. It's not exactly no player or no staff is bigger than the club. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he does go to Barca, to be fair, or back to La Liga. And he's a free agent, isn't he, as well? Nah, bro, you're bro. Drew, mate, don't do this, mate. He's lying. Again, but yeah, this is the thing. What if he goes to another Premier League club? What if he goes to another Premier League club? That's the thing with it. Like, I don't think he would because how well he's done, how he's been at Arsenal. But would it surprise you guys went to number? Big up 100 likes, by the way. Absolute legends, people, man. You lot are real ones. Bless up for 100 likes as well. Bless up for that, people. Bless up for that. Rudiger, Lopez, Ezel, Kubo, challenge Odegaard. So Rudiger, where'd I get Rudiger from? Rodgers. I was gonna say, yeah, not Rudiger, man. Yeah, there's some good shouts there for sure. Winning ways, man. Yeah, this is facts, bro. I see with Odegaard as well, Creo, right? Every time Odegaard gets in these positions and he shoots outside the box, you think about PSG when I think he hit the bar, didn't he? Or was it Liverpool when he hit the bar? And then you think about PSG when Donnarumma made that shot. Odegaard, big thing for me is he needs to shoot more in the final third. And he doesn't do that enough. He tries to pass it in. Every time he does shoot, he makes something happen on Odegaard. It's like, have that confidence to do it more. Bro, Mateta's done his thing, to be fair. Mateta's done his thing, to be fair. Like, he stepped up massively. I actually rate Mateta to be absolute beast, to be fair. Absolute beast. New here. What's the vibe? We're talking about Sesko, man. We're talking about Sesko. I've just a bit of transfer news today, bro. Just got he's free to anything else, and then because I'd have to move on, guys. So I'll come back to some comments in a minute as well. Yeah, bless up James for that as well. Is it the one that everyone's saying we should be signing? That like 17-year-old guy. What about that other guy we've been looking at, that Sevilla player as well? Yes, there's actually. Let me see if anyone else. Right, yeah, I'll quickly share because we're running out of time. I do have to get out of here, people. So on Mosquera, Arsenal's initial bid for Mosquera was lower than 19 million euros and served only to open talks. The Gunners are hopeful to close the deal at around 20 to 25 million euros, and have already had a green light from the player coming by for Fabrizio. So, yeah, with Mosquera, looks like the deal is going to get done. Obviously, they rejected our first bid as expected, but I think we are going to get this deal sorted out and done. As I said, I'm not fussed. I mean, this guy, 20 years of age, 6'3", can play right back, centre back, he can play both sides as well. He played every single game effectively for Valencia last year. Any La Liga fans in the chat? I know Omar's in here. Omar, I think there's a few Barca fans in the chat. Any La Liga fans, let us know how good is this guy, because obviously you've watched him a lot in La Liga. But I'm not fussed about the sign. I think we need to cover there anyway. I still take Hato as well from Ajax. So yeah, looking like this still was going to get done there for Mosquera. So yeah, obviously they rejected our first bid, but I think this will get done, to be fair. AFTV are saying that Arsenal held talks with Lookman ahead of a potential summer transfer. This for me is a no-brainer. Get it done. Lookman, absolute beast. What a player this guy is. Listen, at the end of the day, like, I know he's already been in the Premier League. He's a lot younger in the Premier League, wasn't he? I think he's at Leicester, Everton. Who's the other team he was at? Was it Fulham? Yeah, I think it's when he missed that penalty against West Ham. One of the worst penalties we've ever seen, people. Yeah, Lookman, but ever since then, people, he'll come from, obviously, he went to Serie A at Atalanta. We saw him in that Europa League final absolutely dunk on Leverkusen, single-handedly dunked on them in the final. And then I've watched him quite a bit for what's his name? For Atalanta. The thing with him, he had a bit of problems with Gasperini. Like, they had a bit of a falling out. Gasperini didn't really rate him at all, to be fair. But Lookman, for me, I'm still taking in a heartbeat, man. Apparently, MFTV are saying they got some links, apparently, saying he's going to, like, withheld talks to sign him. What else? Okay, this one, people. Nah, Duncan Castles, mate. Piss off, please, mate. I'm sorry. With all due respect to you, bro. Now, this guy is Duncan Castles. Sunday Times, he's from. And Nicholas Jackson is an option for Arsenal at the striker position, people. Just get it off the screen. Get him off the screen right now, people. Oh, my days. Nah, this has got to be BS, people, man. This has got to be BS. I'm sorry, man. Are you taking the mick? Nah, no chance. Absolute no chance. Get in the bin. No way. I'm sorry. No way. What else we got? There's another thing I wanted to share as well. That's about Mosquera. Sesko. Yeah, this one as well. Let's shop at Chelsea again, shall we? Fabrizio saying Arsenal have not made any bid for Madueke. He's not the only one name on the list, but he is one of the names on the list this week. He's appreciated and considered. Yeah, nice one, Arsenal. Back again for the Chelsea rejects, are we? Back again for the Chelsea rubbish bin. Madueke, no, thank you. No, I said this earlier in the stream, man. We love going through Chelsea, don't we? Just love going through their rubbish. Jackson, no, absolute next joke, please, mate. Who else have we got? Sesko is talking about. Eze. That's what we're talking about. And I made a video on this yesterday, people. Go and check it out. But Eze, yeah, is one of the plans at Arsenal. It's unclear if he's for a choice or backup option. Arsenal have already agreed personal terms with the player, and Eze wants to move as well. Coming by 2006, and then we also got the whole price of it as well. Ben Jacobs saying that we're interested in Eze. 68 million release clause. Reportedly playing in 3 installments. Talks are preliminary and nothing's advanced yet. But Eze would be a top signing, man. This would be an absolute top signing, right? Absolute top signing. We've all seen in the Premier League. We've also seen how good this guy will elevate us to the next level, people. Can play on the left. Can play attacking midfielder as well. Can play really anywhere, can't he, if be a role of it in the attack. Superb. Absolutely superb. The fee will work in our favor. You know, we love to play. Is he a fraud, by the way? Team 6 is a fraud. There we go. Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, he's finished, isn't he? I've seen a lot of people say he's finished now, Team 6. But there we go. But yeah, I mean, the point is we should be in place. We should be in for Eze anyway, because I'm seeing Tottenham looking at him. I'm sitting there thinking, nah, we need to be there. Eze's a no-brainer. It'll suit us. We know we lack faith in his installments as well. 6-8 million release cost for Eze for me is no-brainer. Get this guy in. It's as simple as that, really. This is how we deal that I say, you know what? Fair play. This is a proper signing now. Yeah, these are players we should be looking at, and they're going to take us, to that next level. Eze top class for me. Yeah, it's an absolute no-brainer. I said it yesterday, guys. Made a full feeling on it yesterday, but yeah, that is all the news today, people. Let's quickly catch some comments before we get out of here as well. Let's quickly do that. Where were we before? But yeah, we spoke about Mosquera there. We rejected the first bid, but we can. I think we're going to get the deal done anyway. Best thing we can. BJ says best thing we can expect is third at list rate. City look mad good. Look mad in the Club World Cup. Paul looked really good too. Fact, bro, I couldn't agree more, man. I couldn't agree more. Your channel has been cooking recently, Josh. You deserve it, bro. Thank you for the kind words, Omar, man. Thank you so much for that, bro. And you're always welcome, Omar. Whenever you want to hop on the channel, hopefully we can play Barca next season, man, and I'll get you on. But no, you're welcome any time, bro. Like whenever you're free, bro. Honestly, I'd love to do a show with you as well. Maybe next week or like in a few weeks or whatever, bro. If you're not too busy, man. Because make sure you guys subscribe to Omar as well. Thank you for the kind words, bro. I really appreciate it. Yeah, bro. SA is incredible, isn't he, man? Unpredictable. He's technically gifted. He's got the pace. Like, come on, guys. We've seen him at Palace already, man. Turned up in a big game against. He scored against Arsenal, that 2-2 game. Man City in the FA Cup final were balled out for them as well, man. Like, Eze's top player, man. Absolute top player. Huge upgrade on Martinelli, and some proper competition for Odegaard as well in his position. Eros says, facts, Josh. I say the same thing all the time with Odegaard. Shoot the goddamn ball. Stop taking, facts. And the thing is, Eros, when he actually does shoot the ball, like, it sounds easy to say, but he actually, he causes problems, man. He causes problems. Instead of Norgard, if Partey, Jorginho leaving, we could have got... Camavinga would have been a good shout, bro. It would have been a good shout. We're getting a striker. Big up Morgie in the chat, by the way, my brother. Where's your question, bro? See, the thing is, Restream, they always mess up the comments. So if I miss your comment, guys, it's not me doing it on purpose. It's what Restream do. They cut off comments all the time. So I don't know why it is, but they just keep cutting them off. Let me try and find it. I don't know how long ago was it, man? Let me see if I can find it somewhere. Oh, Mikel's replacement. Yeah. Conte for me. Antonio Conte. Simple as that. Conte for me. Elite level manager. I've seen what he's done at Napoli. He's won everywhere he's won apart from Tottenham. But Conte, I rate him so highly. Elite level manager for me. He'd be one of my first choices. I know he's in at Napoli for another season, but we know Ante's not going to get sacked this... Probably one more year, maybe. If he doesn't win again, maybe. We'll see what happens. But Conte, for me, would be my ideal replacement. I love Conte, man. I love Conte. I think Conte is that top elite level, man. He's won everywhere but Tottenham. And then even at Chelsea. Look what he did at Chelsea, man. Came in, won a Premier League. And the way how he adapted that season as well. Do you remember when we battered Chelsea 3-0? Conte changed his system and then went like he can do that as a manager, man. And look what he did at Napoli, man. He's getting the best out of McTominay, Billy Gilmore, Philip Billing. They're all finished, bro. They're all finished. Like they lost Kvaratskhelia, they lost Osimhen, they got Lukaku out front, and he won them the league last season. They were superb, man. I love Conte. He'd be my ideal replacement, in my opinion, man. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that as well. Oh, is he mid? There we go. I might say he's mid. But apparently he's like Gabriel from 2021. If he is, and we've got a good player there then, man. Oh, is he hit and miss? See, a lot of you who watch La Liga are saying he's hit and miss. There we go then. Wait, didn't you beat them 7-1 or something, Omar? Yeah, I swear you beat them 7-1 or something last season. Lookman's a baller. Him and Osimhen are elite for Nigeria. Oh wait, you from Nigeria, bro? Bless up Nigeria, man. I don't know if you're from I think you're just saying. I presume you are because you put the heart there. But if you're from Nigeria, bless up yourself, bro. Him and Oshman, yeah, Oshman as well, bro. I kind of wish we look at Oshman, to be fair. Big Sam, mate. Big Sam, or Sean Dyche, Brexit. I eat concrete for breakfast. Brexit means Brexit, man. Big up Sean Dyche. Dyche fool, mate. Imagine. Eze over Rodrygo. To be fair, I wouldn't. If we mess up, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we got Eze, would it? I mean, I guess if Rodrygo left Real Madrid and went elsewhere, maybe that would be a bit frustrating. But Eze, done it in the Prem already. He's top class, man. He's top class. Did you see my long paragraph? Nah, see, the thing is, if I'm missing comments, it's because Rishin cut them off and then muddle it all up. So it's not even me. Like, I apologize for missing everyone's comments, man. True, bro. That's a good point. Bro, let's go to the rubbish bins, man. I swear down. Every single window is about signing these rubbish Chelsea players, bro. Yeah. Again, it's just rumors, and I think they're doing it because they know how we do it every single window, it seems like, to be fair. Gyokeres, in my personal opinion, Arteta, for me, I said it last season, he's had enough time, needs to go. Who's better, Zubimendi on Partey? I think Zubimendi's a really good signing. I think he's a really good player. But I think losing Partey is a massive miss. Zubimendi, I can't say if he's better yet because I've not seen enough of him than I have a Partey. Hopefully he is an upgrade, though, and he looks a good player. Team News and Ticks is a fraud. Big up TB, man. This Sesko is getting out of hand. It's taking a piss, isn't it, to be fair? They call them Team News and Tickles now. I like the Mosquera signing, to be fair. Fair play to you, man. I've not seen a lot of him, to be fair. Why isn't the striker already didn't buy in Jan? I thought we already knew who they want. Clearly doesn't want to come. The thing is, we should have got Watkins in January. We should have got him, in my opinion. I might do because it's the knockouts now, isn't it? So it's gonna get a bit more exciting, I think, because it's the knockout stages. So yeah, we may do that. We may do some big games as well in that one. Yeah, this is the thing. If it makes sense, Arsenal won't do it. Exactly, bro. Oh, it's typical. Big up, Dom, man. I appreciate you supporting the channel, man, and tuning in as well. It makes sense. Arsenal won't do it yet. Problem is, Odegaard doesn't have a weak foot. Yeah. You should apologize. You misunderstood my comment, and then you swore not nice. Well, bro, okay. If you weren't aiming at me, then I apologize. But it kind of seemed like you was aiming at me, bro. So that's why I said. So listen, my bad, bro. My apologies. If you weren't aiming at me, but it's kind of like you putting it across to me. So that's why I said. But my bad then, if that's the case, bro. I apologize. Odegaard has to play the number 10. He's wasting his chances to shoot and play deeper. Yeah, this is the thing. But do you think now Zubimendi's coming in, like we could do like Zubimendi and Rice as a pivot, double pivot, and then Odegaard will have a bit more freedom to go forward, have a bit more space in front of him, and hopefully, he'll get a bit more joy. I really hope so, man, because he needs to be back next season. Simeone, I rate it as well. Top manager, man. But he's so loyal. He's been there. You know what? Simeone is like a Wenger, isn't he, to Atleti? Like he's been there for, is it for 15 years now? Like, it's mental. Simeone's so loyal to them, man. And yeah, he's been there for many years. I don't see him ever leaving though anytime soon. Simeone, like Atleti were a flipping relegation team before he came in, man. Like they were proper like in the gutter, weren't they? So he's done well with them, and I've always liked Simeone. Him as a character as well makes me laugh, bro. Like he means business, Man's got the John Wick, yeah, black and black suit and all this. Like bro, he's got an ego, but he can actually back it. If that makes sense as well. I mean, he's won a few La Ligas in there. European success as well. Europa League, Super Cups, he's won. Champions League finals, he got to as well. It's a shame that he's never actually won a Champions League though. Does that make him like if he won that Atletico side as well? If he won in the Champions League, that make him like a top level manager for me. Yeah, bro, you destroyed them. 7-1. Did he play in both the games? Because I think he missed one of the games. I was looking the other day, but I don't know if he played the other one. He's gonna follow Pep's footsteps on a broken foot. There, that's a good way to put it, man. Oh, Zidane would be a good manager, bro. But again, like with Zidane, I think he's waiting for the French job, isn't he? I think he's waiting for the French job as well. Yeah, 4-2-3-1 could work next season. Hope Rice gets a chance to move forward this season every time. Yeah, that's true. Gula, to be fair. What you want about who's going to replace Rodrygo? I said earlier, at the moment, it's all about whether he wants to leave. Like he has to come out and say to Real Madrid, I want to leave, and then that will open the door. He's not done that at the moment, though. I should watch Palmeiras and Botafogo, yeah? Botafogo beat PSG, to be fair, didn't they? They look a good side. Marino or Havertz has to go next year. Not good enough, but I like Marino as a squad player. More about the game than Havertz, let alone being a better striker. But yeah, there we go, people. If Rice goes down with an ACL next season, we are left with midfield of Rosso from 5 years ago. That's true though, bro. It's true, isn't it? That's the thing. Getting rid of Partey, is that a mistake, people? I mean, I know we got Norgard there coming in, but I don't know about losing Partey, people. It's still, for me, a big mistake. We'll see what happens, though. But we've seen how many injuries we've had last season. Endrick's for Arsenal. I don't know about Endrick, man. I think he's a good player, but I don't know about him as of yet. But yeah, guys, that is that, man. That's all the news today. Big up to everyone for tuning in today, man. Thanks for all the support as always. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with some new news as well. End the striker search. We've got Marino, exactly, bro. Mikel Marino settings up front. But yeah, I'm checking if anyone's live to redirect to. I don't think anyone is live, are they? At the moment. No, they're not. But yeah, thank you, every single one of you guys, for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the support as always. If you haven't already, we reached 100 likes, absolute legends. I want to already on the way up, make sure you guys do hit the like button on the video. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for your time today as well. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys, talking today with you guys on Arsenal transfers, and hopefully we get the attackers in soon as well. But bless up everyone, man. Appreciate all the support. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. If you're in the UK, enjoy the weather as well, man. Might as well make the most of it because it's not going to be like this for long, is it? But yeah, bless up everyone, man. And we'll be back tomorrow, guys, as always. Hopefully, we've got some good news about the striker coming in, some attackers coming in. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bless up everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, rest of your day, people. And we're getting out of it. Thanks, everyone. Take care, guys. As always.